We are back again with another episode, podcast, whatever you want to call it, of Things You're Afraid to Say with K and K. But this time it's so special because we're celebrating our 1 year anniversary, and we got some what's that called?
Cazadores
Resazado to celebrate. Thank you to everybody who held us down, who liked, who shared, who subscribed, who fucked with us in the club, outside, stalking us, stalking Kayla at the cookie place, scaring her. We really appreciate y'all support.
Definitely.
We're gonna keep going. We're gonna keep talking shit. We're gonna keep doing this. Life a little. We got school. She a mom, but we're here. And we're here to stay. But tonight we got a special guest.
It's new. Promo guy new, you know.
So what do you do?
I do a little bit of everything, you know. I do events, parties, you know, run businesses, you know. Shout out to Sneaker Trap. Make sure y'all go tap in, get y'all sneakers clean.
Where that's at? Something. Put the address out there.
Yeah, that's in Dixville Avenue in Hamden. I don't know the exact number. I'm not.
See how you gonna come promote? You forgot the shit, right?
Everybody know what it is.
Google.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know, definitely come tap in.
Right.
Definitely. You got any upcoming projects that you want to promote or any parties? Yeah, be having a lot of them.
You know, but you know, I like keeping stuff, you know, under my sleeve.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so when we pull it out, it's just like it's there. You see it.
Definitely.
Christmas coming up, a Christmas party.
Yeah, we got a Christmas party at Terminal.
Christmas party, Terminal. Yeah. Okay, I hear that.
December 25th. Christmas night.
On Christmas?
Yeah,
damn, bitches
them shits
be
lit. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. That shit happens in the morning. No, that's between Christmas Eve and Christmas morning.
Y'all leave Thanksgiving,
and I work every Christmas day, so that nigga get his shit the day before.
Y'all bitches leave Halloween, New Year's,
Hell
Easter.
Yeah.
Y'all have Easter parties and shit. Like the kids don't ever just get a night with mama.
They always get a night. Nope. Man, they always cock blocking. Hell no.
Oh, yeah, I heard it here.
The holidays is when everybody feel like, you know, enjoying other people. Like, you know what I'm saying? So that's kind of like the thing about, you know, doing events on holidays and stuff like that.
You have to be irresponsible.
Yeah. Like, I don't want to get up here and make it seem like I'm taking parents, like, you know, I'm away from the kids and shit. Like, that ain't what we're doing. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, at the same time, it's just like, you know, that's when people feeling festive. Like, you know
right.
So
facts.
they want to come outside and having a good time. And, you know, if it's a promo god event, they know what it is.
Well, save a section for me and Kayla, because we gonna go.
Hell yeah.
Give a section for me and Kayla.
I need to find a Christmas outfit.
Just send us the pricing. Right. Agree.
So what made you like go into your business aspect? Like what gave you the motivation and drive? Like what was the first project that you got into?
My first business I ever did was basketball training for kids. I started that when I was 19. Like, you know, but it just turned into a business. Like it wasn't like, you know what I mean? I was doing it for free actually. Like,
that's
you know
good.
what I'm
saying? Nice.
You know, I fuck with the kids.
We need more black mentors in the community.
You know what I'm saying? So like, but it just turned into a business because the parents just started like, yo, man, you giving a lot of time to these kids, man. Like,
right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? And then it just kind of like, it spread like wildfire. Like I'm in this gym training these kids. The kids are getting better. They love the trainer. They love who he is, what he's about. You know what I mean? And,
right.
you know, it just kind of grew like that. And then next thing I know, I got a gym full of kids coming in by the wave, by the hours, and, you know, everybody's trying to pay. Like,
so you still do this now?
No. I put it down. I will do it. Like, you know what I mean? But it's just like right now, I'm older, so I don't really have the energy to do it. Like, real shit. Real shit. Because I was doing it for a long time. So, you know, like, it's like, you know, having
you want to do something different.
Yeah. Now, it just got to be worth it. Like, I can't deal with a gym full of kids. Like, I do that in the summer.
They be too, like, hyper, doing too much.
I do that in the summer, too. But we run a basketball camp, Hot Shot basketball camp.
Okay.
You know what I mean? In the summer. So, you know, that's when I deal with majority of the kids, and that's the time I give to the kids is during the summer. Like, you know what I'm saying? No, like,
not 24/7. No, I understand.
Like I used
People
to.
got their own kids.
Yeah, definitely.
That be running
for
real.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So
dropping them all quick.
Shout out to my son. My son 4. Shout out to him.
Oh yeah, then he a busybody. 4 years old. Yeah. So, Kayla, we gonna get, what was that topic that you had on your Facebook that you wanted to talk about? Because I should have screenshotted it.
Oh, I should have had you watch the video.
No, not the other one. You said you wanted to talk about it. Hold on. It was the one it was the status that you said, that you tagged things you're afraid to say, and then I started coming up there talking shit. You remember what it said? I'm trying to think.
I forgot it word for word.
Hold on. I think I got it. I said, we gonna answer the Friday. It says, yeah, why do men like to come back and be serious once they done cheating with the entire town?
Oh my God.
Now everyone know you have a shrimp, and I was settling like I don't get y'all.
Facts.
What you mean?
It don't even have to do with the shrimp either. It's just it in general. Like, why do men feel like it's okay to just go travel the world and then not even the world, the town, like mess with everybody in the town and then come back and settle with you?
But I always felt like niggas
and be like, "Oh, I had to go find myself." You did not go find yourself.
Or I was going.
You went to go find everybody else.
I was going through some things. My money wasn't right.
Fuck your money. Like, when did I ever ask for it? Like, oh my god.
Yeah, don't ever feel like you
that
gotta settle for me. Like,
Me and my coworker.
You can't spend about. And I was also saying something like, you know that when y'all ended up on good terms, y'all never gonna talk again. Like, do you believe that? Like, say like y'all both like, nah, we're not gonna be together. But it be the people that you got this toxic relationship with that y'all keep going back. But the people who you got
like checking in.
Yeah. But the people that like you was on good terms with, like y'all never took me.
I don't think I ever ended on good terms with anybody. So I don't know.
I mean, I didn't know good terms with, like, you know, I'm a good vibe type of dude. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't do
all these niggas full of guys.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Full of vibes.
I don't like I am like anybody tell you like nobody,
as long as you don't say
like,
Grand Rising.
You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. That ain't my thing. Like, I don't do the drama. I don't like all the extra shit.
Yeah.
Like, I'm cool, calm type of nigga, man. I play.
That's the
play
thing too.
Like,
I just block and be out.
Be on your way. Yeah, nobody got time to argue.
I don't think I ever ended up on good terms with nobody.
I never did either, because I always get my feelings hurt. So it's not.
Yeah, so it's like
it's not even war.
That's women for you, man.
Nah, it's war.
It's really not, because. I
it's low key war.
I got people that I fucked around with. Not
even
like
if you boss up personally, it's war. Yeah. Like I'm about to show you some shit.
Because there's some people who I'm not gonna say, because some people who did shit to me and then nigga talk to me like, "Oh, you my brother." Not like, you know how bitches like fuck him, their brother. Yeah. But I'll say that like, you my brother, like trying to be funny, and the nigga would get so mad. But it's like, this what you wanted. Yeah, like, now so I'm treating you like a like, hey bro, like
niggas hate that. Niggas hate
like, don't get mad
when they want you to play a part and then you play it.
Listen, bro, I'm ever dealing with a chick and you see me and you bro me, don't ever talk to me in your life.
I'm not saying out in public. I'm not saying out in public, but if we hanging out and then you trying to be all like how we was, I'm like, bro, relax, like, relax, brother, man.
They ain't even about that. Fuck that. Listen,
yo, that is funny.
Listen, the chick you dealing with, bro, you a lame. Don't ever let that shit happen.
But it's like some bitches really give like 3 and done. They give you 3 chances after the 3 chances, because some motherfuckers keep going back for chances. Think it's gonna be like this cycle where we gonna keep doing this, but you really be getting like 3 chances after 3 chances you done. So,
but have you ever did that to a dude? Like, try to go back?
Like, cause y'all be wanting that shit. Like, it don't be us. Y'all be wanting that.
It do be that toxic moment sometimes.
Toxic ass interaction. Like,
sometimes
y'all be wanting that shit. So around the 3rd time, y'all bored now. So now it's really over. Like, you get what I'm saying? We done did this shit long enough. So that's what y'all type of time y'all.
I don't know. I feel like it's an age limit with that.
That shit be on y'all.
But like, like now it's like you do
like once we get older, it's like, like give it up. But have you ever did that to a boy? Like, try to go back? Like, it's not always a boy trying to go back to a female, because the females be trying to, you know, like test the waters. Like, hey, what up? Like, how are you, big head? Like, how you been?
It's always us talking about that.
Yeah, I would say me as a girl, no.
I'll say that. It's always us.
I definitely did once.
You did once?
Yeah.
I don't feel like I ever did.
I was blocked, but that's all right. I definitely was blocked.
After that, I really just be like I said, like you my brother. Like, he's like, I'm your brother and we fuck. Easy. I forgot about it. Even if I did forget about it, I'm not about to let you see me like that vulnerable again. Like, you did it to yourself.
That is facts.
So, I don't know. I might play around though. I might say I miss somebody and don't mean it. And I'm like, what the fuck did I just say? I was just bored.
See, that's what I'd probably be then. Because once I be blocked, I'm like, okay.
You gotta get a hobby.
Whatever. I'm about to take up knitting. Because checking in ain't it.
Yo, when you don't have nothing, drunk and bored.
Nah, when
lineup.
When I'm drunk, I'm hungry and tired.
Put that shit down.
Hungry and tired.
Bitch,
I'm wired up. I want to stay outside. What's up? What's up?
It depends. In the summer, I am like that. But once I'm cold, I'm mad.
Yeah.
Like, I don't want to do nothing.
You're not be the first person. I'm in the club. My face will turn up.
But it's crazy because if it rains, then I'm active. I'm up and like ready to go. Like I love rain. Like I be ready to go everywhere in the rain. Like
what the raindrops bring the thought out of you. Like
not even a thought. Like well, I be outside. So
yeah. All right. This is something I want to talk about too because it's just all over social media. I feel like once a year it's just always brought the fuck back up. Can we dead this 50-50 shit?
Yo, that's crazy.
Shit.
I wanted to talk about that too.
Can we? Like, it's just always brung up.
Like going 50-50 on bills and stuff. Like, I don't know why it's such a big conversation.
Yeah, like I feel like find a nigga. If you want 50-50, find a nigga who want 50-50. If you like,
but you gotta find somebody that work for you. Like, if that work for you, then that works for you.
So don't complain if the next bitch require more or you require less. It's levels to the shit. And if you like that, you like that. If she like that, she like why is it a competition of who like what? Like
people like, oh no, you fool.
Yeah, if she like that shit. That's her. Don't try like
oh, you working too much.
But y'all notice it's only going on the black community. When you see like these Asian bitches, these fucking Russian bitches,
they don't say shit.
They don't say shit because
they don't say
their
shit.
niggas take care of them. They be trying to show you black bitches how to move. They
got that modeling and porn money, so they don't say shit because they pay the bills. So somebody getting the bills done.
Yeah, or they just get taken care of. So they just model citizens. Like it's only the black bitches who bring this shit up. Like
I'm like, yo,
bitches do shit for attention. You know, like,
that's because they be wanting a house, a car, burger bag, this. That trips like damn like something got a cut for a year or two like
it's part of the culture but it's unrealistic shit that you're looking for like you're looking for the shit that you see every day on social media or like you know what I'm saying like you know
especially it being a generation difference like
one of the big things is like Moneybagg and Orange shit like that like you know what I'm saying oh he's buying her this he's buying her whatever they like really think that like all right they're gonna go find a nigga that's gonna do that shit for them. Like niggas like that are like one in like fucking not even a million. I'll say like one in every 1,000.
Yeah.
Like you get what I'm saying? Like
I say one in a million because bitches don't be bringing nothing to like.
Especially when you live with when niggas aren't rich like that. Like
yeah, because we in Connecticut, no.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, that is true.
Hold on. Don't get fucked up. This niggas out there getting money. I know some niggas getting money. Let's not say that.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure they want to spend on other stuff.
They not brought up to spend it on women like that. Like you know what I'm saying? Our culture isn't for that. Like so when chicks be having unrealistic expectations, it's like chick, you living in a cloud. Like you get what I'm saying? Like it's crazy. Like you get what I'm saying? But you could actually find a nigga that's really gonna do everything for you.
Yeah, I feel like you'll find a nigga.
You gotta do something for them to make them want to.
Nigga gonna find a bitch that will though.
Yeah,
exactly.
I'm just saying.
Exactly, you'll find a nigga that's gonna do more for you than you find a chick that's gonna do more.
Yeah. Why is that?
Realistically, men are supposed to take care of women. Mm-hmm. Like you get what I'm saying? Realistically, that's how we're structured. Mm-hmm. Like it is what it is. Like that's why we think the way we think, and y'all think the way y'all think, and that's why y'all
is true.
Y'all better nurturers than us. Like you get what I'm saying? So
I was just about to say that my dad always told me like a man could take care of a home if a woman take care of him.
Yeah,
like you get what I'm saying?
You gotta make sure he's straight.
Only thing we really need from y'all is peace. And pussy, like
and love, y'all be needing love too.
Like love coming with peace, like you know what I'm saying. Because if it's war,
but make sure you say that because niggas be like peace and be wanting you to be their therapist and shit. Like okay, I'm gonna be their therapist.
They're not happy at. I never got that.
If you dealing with niggas that got their own problems, then that's where you gotta.
I think a lot of these motherfuckers got problems. They need therapists. Like it's okay,
but it's not even. It's not even that they have problems too. Because I don't mind being around if you have problems, but don't like be just mad and aggressive all the time with your problems.
Like, always
they
got
just be
problems. It's like 3
up.
months later, you still got these fucking problems. You still don't got no money.
You still mad.
Problem. Yeah. You have problems.
You're not figuring shit out. Like,
yeah.
You know like, that's the thing.
Not like, problem solving.
When y'all dealing with niggas, man, deal with niggas that figure shit out. Like you know what I'm saying? Niggas that's not stuck in the same position for years and years.
When you first met them, like, damn, my nigga, when is you gonna grow?
Like you still doing the same shit, bro. Like you know what I'm saying? Like not their lifestyle. Like not their lifestyle.
Mentally too.
Because your lifestyle could be like the same shit. Because you know, like me, I'm an outside nigga. Like I'm not an in the house type of nigga. Like you know what I'm saying? Because the way I made my money and did everything, I was always outside, like moving and grooving with people.
But do you know when to go in the house though?
Of course, I know.
Okay.
I know when to go in the house. Like you get what I'm saying? But
yeah, at least you're making money while outside.
Exactly.
Like
that's the thing. Like you get what I'm saying?
You got something to show for it.
My whole thing with the shit is just like when you dealing with a nigga, make sure he can help you. Like, you get what I'm saying? Make sure he ain't stuck in the same position forever and ever.
Right.
Those are the type of niggas that don't change. And those are the type of niggas that will never show you growth.
Right.
Like, you get what I'm saying? So if you dealing with a dude and listen, he done tried, whether it fails or succeeds though, that's the thing. So you can't just be like, all right, you're just gonna stick around for the success. That's not what it is.
Yeah.
He's gonna try shit. and it's gonna fail. Or he's gonna try shit and it may not work, or it may work halfway and then it may fall off. Like, you get what I'm saying? Whatever the fuck the case may be.
So you know what this remind me of? The Acrimony movie. Y'all watched that with Taraji P. Henson, right? So who y'all felt was wrong?
The man.
The man. Okay. Who you felt was wrong?
I never watched it.
You never watched it? Oh my gosh.
I honestly felt like Taraji too. Like, she could have played a part in like picking up her shit and just going. But at the same time, I get her revenge though. Yeah. I get her revenge. Like, you gave up a lot.
So basically her mother died, right? And her mother left her like $200,000-300,000, right?
Yes.
And it was supposed to be from like what, the 90s her mother left it, or the 80s. Yeah. So you know money was worth more than at that time. So that could have been like a $500,000.
And the house too,
she had a nigga
right?
from college, her house too, like a 6-bedroom, 5-bedroom house.
Yeah, it was nice.
So she had this nigga since high school or college. I can't remember.
Yeah.
He wanted to be an inventor. He had this invention that he kept working on.
Years.
20 years went.
Years.
It was like 20 years went by, and she just got tired. Like, her sisters was just like, this nigga broke, like putting her head. 20 years later, and when she finally left him, like a couple months later, he met another lady that put him on his feet, like gave him a house to stay.
But I feel like he was messing with the lady while they was. I don't think they wasn't divorced yet.
They wasn't. I don't remember. Yeah. That part. But basically, he moved in with the next chick, and she put him on his feet. But it wasn't like your bitch type at that point. It was just like she just helping him. So he ended up getting his invention, getting like millions of dollars. He ended up coming back, hitting Taraji P. Henson off with it. First, when he got his invention right, then he tried to give her like flowers or something. She wasn't. Yeah, she wasn't. But he ended up giving her like $10 million or whatever. And then she saw him living his new lifestyle with this next bitch that was rich, and he was rich, and she killed both of them. Mm-hmm. Like, I don't think she was wrong.
Wait, what?
I only say that because of you. Well, you got to really watch the movie because no. But while the 20 years she waited for this man, like, he was kind of like rude and aggressive, like. And he was just like always arguing with her, like, "Oh, it's gonna get done. Like, I'm gonna get rich off of this."
She didn't have a baby because of him. He made her like, what happened? A car crash or something like that, or she crashed the car. She got him into the trailer.
It was a lot. It was a lot of emotional stuff that happened between them. That's why I'm saying, like, it took a lot of emotional toll, and to take care of a man for 20 years. 20 years. Like,
can you imagine a bitch who's not never doing shit? You got her for 20 years, and she doing the same shit.
But at the same time,
I said, what?
The minute she let go, he hit.
But that's why I said too. But that's why I said she could have picked it up.
That's the thing about men, right? Men only really need like women to like have confidence in them. Yeah. Like, yo, believe in your dude, son. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's a thing for I don't know if it's, I won't say black women. I'll just say our culture. Because anybody that tapped into our culture that listening to it, essentially, it is what it is. It's a thing for the women to bash their man. Like, it's a thing. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, chicks get together and just throw dirt on their boyfriends. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they'll gather and be drunk and just, oh, no, my nigga ain't doing this, he ain't doing that, da, da, da. Like, that's the kind of culture that, like, you get what I'm saying? The shit that we do.
Probably, because when we around each other, we don't be talking about.
Even if they going through stuff, they automatically feel like women is like talking about them or like stuff like that. Because I don't talk about. No, we don't. I don't talk about. That's embarrassing. No, that's embarrassing.
Or y'all have somebody that y'all talk to about y'all boyfriend. Stop saying that.
That's embarrassing.
Yeah, exactly. But it's not bashing them. No.
Cause then next minute,
I'm not saying this tomorrow, dumb ass, ugly, drunk ass nigga like.
Because tomorrow I'm gonna be with him. Tomorrow I'm gonna be with him. Some but majority of women do that.
You know what I'm saying? And then some people don't. Like, you know what I'm saying? It just is what it is.
No,
it still happens. Like,
but majority of women is like that. But I'm the type of person that when you see me not with him, then I'm gonna talk my shit. Like, oh, that nigga was da da da. Like,
or you can text your friend going by like, hey, this was going on. I'm confused.
But I don't like doing that. But you said that even before in the podcast. Like, I hate doing that because the next minute, like, it might be a different story, and then now they looking like, oh, I don't like that person.
But like, I was saying, you also gotta tell your friends the good and the bad. Just don't sit there and talk about.
You can't just say the bad.
Or do you gotta say, like, all right, you brought me flowers.
But
today,
see, men don't feel that way.
Today.
Like, we talk good about them. Like, it is true.
How it works. Listen, real shit, right? Most chicks that's happy what they do, they go off in a corner.
Yeah, they be missing.
They stop being.
That is true.
Danielle.
Then when they come outside.
However, call them out. Whoever your fucking friends is. Whoever Danielle.
Oh, y'all want me to call out my friend? She be missing R&B Wednesday for that nigga.
Well, goddamn. I know it is.
That's what they do. Like, you know what I'm saying? But when that shit starts to rattle and it starts to shake,
everybody want to come outside shaking ass, bending.
Then they be like, oh, you outside because that nigga acting up. Like,
you get what I'm saying? And that's how this conversation starts.
Yeah.
Like, now y'all need to vent or somebody need, you know what I'm saying? You need to talk to somebody.
Yeah.
Whatever the fuck you did.
But that's why you have a balance. If you notice, like, males have a balance with their friends and their girl. they don't just be strictly some niggas. They love your friends. They love your friends.
Shout out to my gang, man. Shout out to the low. Those are my guys. Or the bros. Niggas know what it is.
But some dudes don't know. Like it gotta be boundaries. Like come on.
But when a guy with a girl, he never gone like diss his friends for the girl. So why do women do that? It's just like they get a nigga and they just diss him.
You seen that post on Facebook where the dude like set up the room?
It's not like dissing. Like y'all stay in the house. Yeah. We'll go outside with the bros and then we'll let y'all blow our shit up, or we'll call it a night ourselves. Like, I gotta go in the crib.
Or niggas be expecting the phone to be blown up. Like, they're like, you didn't even call me, duh.
Like y'all stay in the house. Like, it's different.
Why?
It's different. I don't know. Like, y'all wired.
We be trying to respect.
That's you could have respect.
No, but that's what how women think. Like, let me sit in the house. Let him think like, I don't go out. Like, I could cook a dinner and still go out. What?
We gonna see each other at the party. We at the same club. Shit,
you play in the microwave.
Yeah, just don't. I'm gonna stare at you. You gonna stare at me. We gonna see each other after. You be looking at the corner of your eye. What your nigga be doing?
I'm gonna do the Kawhi. What up, bro? Dap it up.
That is what you gonna call me and say if I say bro or hey, what's up? You like, oh, that was your nigga before.
Don't bro nobody. I be looking like that's bro, all right. And already when bitches be doing that bro shit, I be like, that's bro. Yeah.
No, but you can. Let me not say that because you can't think like that. Because now bitches be like, oh, like they closed. Then I mean, she fucked with my nigga or something. I didn't.
I definitely do want to talk about this topic though. You was like, can two people be in love? Like, or can you be in love with two people?
Can you be in love with two people at the same time? What do you think?
I'm letting you go first.
Yeah.
Oh dang! I got.
Yeah, you the guest.
Before
it ain't gotta be mad. It gotta be.
Let me put this disclaimer out there.
We don't cheat or support domestic violence.
There you go. Like, you know what I'm saying? Don't label me.
This is from stories.
But, prior experience in my younger days.
But at the same time, it is possible. It is possible to love two people. It really is.
How?
Because you like realistically, you love people for reasons. Like you get what I'm saying? It's just like, however somebody kind of gets close to you. Like, you get what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. It is what it is. But you may love this person for a reason, and you may love this person for another reason.
Very different, yeah.
Like, you get what I'm saying? Realistically, it's just different reasons. Like, you get what I'm saying? You may provide something highly, and she may provide something highly. Like, you get what I'm saying? That he may need at that time, at that period of time in his life. He may need both of them shits. Mm-hmm. Like, you get what I'm saying?
Like somebody bringing him peas, and it's just this bitch that been around forever.
That history shit.
That's what be going on.
That history shit.
But it's just like,
niggas be comfortable.
Human, like, it's human. Like, the thing about it is, like, you can't, like, we all love multiple people in our lives regardless of what. Like,
at the same time, though, damn.
No, I'm not saying, like, when we think about love, it's always kind of like in the context of sexually. Like, you get what I'm saying? But you love your whole family. Like, you get what I'm saying? You love your whole family. You just can't touch them motherfuckers because incest. Like, you get what I'm saying? But realistically...
But nah, that's... I'm sorry, I say too, yeah.
As humans, you do love multiple people on a daily. Like, you get what I'm saying? It's just whether the motherfuckers you can literally touch or not. Like, that's legal.
But I never, like, had a boyfriend and I love another nigga, too, at the same time. Like, I don't know.
I did.
I
did. That shit.
In my younger days,
that shit helped me get over. That shit helped me get over a lot of like shit, a lot of bad shit.
My 20s was wild.
Yeah. So the question is like, who do a nigga love or like more, the girl he lied to or the person he told the truth? This is another thing I always be seeing on social media. I'm gonna go first. I think none of them. I think he loved himself. Because you're not going to hurt two people. Rather, it's turning the truth. The truth could hurt, and a lie could hurt, too.
Nope.
Yeah, but I don't know. I don't think men is aware of their hurt that they do, too. Like, I don't know. I don't think they think like that. I don't think they think long-term like that. Like, a lot of men don't think long-term like that. Like, they don't think about, like, feelings and this and that. Like, us women, like, we overthinking everything. We putting down a whole... graph, like
true.
It's not who. It's like the thing about women, like, right? Women are always in competition, so it's like
that is fast.
Whenever it's a chick on the other side, it's just like, all right, well, why you love her more than me? No, this is the thing. It's who he can communicate with. Like, you get what I'm saying? I know, like, if he loves both of them, it's like, all right, I know I can tell you the truth Because eventually, even if you turn up and wild out, cool. I know eventually you're gonna be like, all right,
it's like
real shit, right? You know what I'm saying? But I know if I tell you the truth, you're gonna bug out and it ain't gonna stop. So I gotta
it's gonna be never ending.
Like, you know what I'm saying? I gotta lie to you, tell you the truth. Like, you get what I'm saying? That type of thing or whatever. Like that's really, really what it is. Like it's just who I can communicate with. And I can say, I can say, all right. Who men can communicate with.
Then
you
stuff like that.
Talking, it's not like they got
But stuff like that, people automatically think, oh, they are narcissists. Oh, they this. Like what? No,
I'm tired of that fucking word. I'm tired of narcissism.
They be blowing that shit now.
Soft girl era. Shut the fuck up.
Oh, I hate that soft girl.
People that use like the narcissist term is people that want to play victim.
Yes, they be throwing that shit out there.
It makes sense because who wouldn't want to control their lives?
Exactly.
Like,
I hate when people say that.
Anybody that wouldn't want to control their lives or at least a little bit of shit that's going around them, you're fucking crazy.
But it's a lot of women that say that about a man. Like, why are you mad about a man that want to take control? Like. Yeah, and they be like, "Oh,
unless he manipulating you
that's
to do
different,
some shit."
But that's different.
Like, but you got to be able to tell the difference. You can't. I don't give a fuck how much you love a dude. Like, don't ever be fucking blind to what the fuck is going on. Like, you get what I'm saying? That's just real shit. Like, you get what I'm saying? I got a little sister. Shout out to Nisha. I love my sister. Like, you get what I'm saying? So I always keep it real with females.
Yeah.
Like off the jump. Like, you get what I'm saying? I was raised by a single female. My mother always told me everything of how to deal with females, how to, you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Whatever the case may be. Like, so. With that is just like you know what I'm saying? Just make sure it's like you're not being manipulated. Pay attention to that shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Don't deal with no dude that's controlling you to the T. If a dude's controlling you to the T, you get what I'm saying? He's trying to.
Because a motherfucker will try to alter the way you think, and I'm glad I was strong.
Exactly.
I am strong.
A dude gives you no freedom at all. He's trying to manipulate you.
Right.
Like you get what I'm saying? Like. Real shit, like
so
it be little shit too, like lying. You know this motherfucker lying, but they trying to tell you like the sky is orange. You know the sky blue, but motherfuckers will get you to that point where you thinking, damn, is the sky really orange? Like
maybe I'm colorblind. Let me go to the doctors. Like what? In all reality,
it's true. But then a lot of people don't think like that. You gotta realize they wasn't raised by real people. Like
real shit, man. Like I ain't with none of that shit, man. Don't manipulate nobody. Like, cause you'll never really like if you manipulate somebody, it's just like you're not dealing with the real them. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like that's just whoever you want them to be at the time, and then. Even when you may not want that at the time, you got to manipulate them to be somebody else again. Like, you get what I'm saying?
That shit too much work.
Like, exactly. That's too much
way
work.
too much work. You stressing yourself out.
Exactly.
It's
like,
it's so weird.
Yeah. Just always be able to tell the difference, ladies.
It's
like,
so weird. What else you want to talk about? I had so much shit. You was talking about all week. I can't wait to talk about shit. I wrote so much stuff in my notes. Like,
I really talked about what I wanted to talk about. Huh? I really talked about what I wanted to talk about.
You did? You said you had more shit.
Cazadores.
Yeah, we sponsored by Cazadores tonight.
Nah, but I'm mad. I didn't think to show him that video of the
of that guy. I didn't watch it.
It's not even the fact that they was a bisexual couple. All right, so it was a video of this bisexual couple. Well, first of all, they're not bisexual, they're gay. But I don't know why. No, it was guys.
Why? No.
Well, one of the guys is a girl, but whatever. It's not even a point that they were gay. Forget all that.
She's talking about somebody.
It was a couple, period. So in the mix of them talking, they were on drugs. It's one of them YouTube shits where you be like sitting there watching that late night and they be like on like fentanyl or like cocaine, heroin, whatever. Like, I don't know, they be having wild ass Jurassic stories. But pretty much in the mix of them talking.
White Belly on YouTube.
Yes. Why the hell do you know it?
Because I used to watch it.
That shit is lit. Oh my God.
White Belly. They go to Skid Row in LA. You know Skid Row in LA where the homeless
people is
crackheads. They interview people and see like why they got to that point to be homeless.
It's so lit. And then they follow up with them like a year later and stuff like that. So whatever. So in the midst of them talking, one of the guys had an amputee leg, but he had to get more work done because he had like MRSA, diabetes, all this other stuff. But he ended up saying that in the next film that he had HIV. So like in the midst of him saying it, the partner next to him was like, don't talk about that, like under the breath. So like I had to keep rewinding it because I'm like, why did he say that? So what made me watch the video, somebody made a caption like watch this couple and tell me, you know, how you feel about them or whatever. So it made me start paying attention. Then as they're talking about the HIV, every time they talk about the HIV, the partner gets like real defensive, like, oh no, don't talk about that, like whatever, like, oh, you're right. Like just like brushing him off. So in the midst of the next video, he finally explained like how he got the HIV and it was from him. the guy, you know, that he was with. So the guy ended up waiting 3 months to tell him that he had HIV. And I'm like, why is he so defensive?
For that.
But why is he so defensive about the guy telling the fact that like that's his lowest point in his life? Yo, I was so mad watching that shit. Like,
but this is good to talk about because I went to the doctor's the other day to get tested. You should get tested. Period. You should go to the doctor.
No.
Like I be having chest pains. So I'm like, oh, let me go to the doctor's too. You know, not from like,
but just whatever.
But I'm just saying. I'm not saying that. But I'm just saying you should always go to your primary care doctor and to get tested. So when I went, she's like, why are you here today? And I'm like, just a regular get tested. Like motherfuckers don't get tested for you to. I'm here. You just act like that's crazy.
That
like
shit,
normalize
that shit
getting
was so
tested.
wild to
It's
me.
nothing wrong with that.
Like he was really defensive and mad at the guy was talking about that's his lowest point. But the reason why he got an amputee leg and stuff, he ended up saying why he got the leg cut off is because he had HIV and it affected his diabetes and it made him get MRSA and stuff. So he was like, that's his lowest point of his life because if he wouldn't have HIV, whatever, he probably wouldn't have, you know, the cut off leg, which he probably would because he can't control his diabetes. You're, you know, like you're out in the streets and stuff, like you're not paying attention to, but it could affect like, you know, all of it or whatever. But that guy was really going in on him like, oh, you're all right. Like, we got each other. Like, we'll make it through. No. Like, oh my God, what he was saying to him.
Get your partner tested.
I was
like, condoms.
But see, like, stuff like that, like, that's a manipulator. Like, that's a narcissist. Yeah. Like, he was going in on him like, oh, we have each other. Like, we'll be fine. We'll be fine. And then he was like, well, once you get on my meds, you'll be all right. I was like, what? Like,
yeah, no, that's a narcissist.
So you try to trap him. Like,
that's disgusting.
Yo, that shit
was... I'm sorry. If somebody watches this and they got HIV or herpes and all this stuff, I'm not saying that's disgusting.
No, like, that is disgusting.
That's disgusting. Not telling
that
somebody
so
that
rude.
You have that shit. Let people do... Because it's people that deal with
decide.
It's people that deal with people that got herpes or whatever they got. I be on TikTok and you know that shit just comes down your For You page.
TikTok
they
stories
be like, when you just tell the guy you got herpes, he still want to deal with you. I'm like, oh, wow, that's crazy. Like, I'm just saying, like, so it's somebody for everybody, and but that's not for me, but it's for somebody.
But let them choose, like,
yeah.
And then, like the guy said, like they were on drugs, crazy, like they were having fun. So if you would have told me ahead of time, I still would have been with you. But it's the fact of telling. But they're crackheads. Like, whatever. Like, they rock with each other. Like, they was in the crack house by themselves. Like, they was chilling. And he said that. Like, yo, I had to watch that shit like 3 times.
Don't watch that shit no more.
Yo, I'm gonna go. I subscribed. Like,
you subscribed.
That shit was
so can she use narcissist in that term? Because that's a narcissist.
Yo, the way he was so controlling of him and stuff.
Like when you doing shit like that, that ain't even narcissist. That's just
devilish.
Like,
the fuck?
Yo, like, I really wish y'all would.
that's top notch different. Like if you openly expose whatever the fuck you going through and they agree to ride out with you, cool. Like,
and like I said, like the partner was like the girly one.
Nobody that do that. Like, you know,
so she whatever.
Yeah, it ain't taking me nowhere. Shit, don't approach me with that shit.
I ain't the one to judge nobody for riding out. Whatever the
that's
fuck
just not me.
Like,
yeah, like, but let them choose. I was like, what the hell?
That lifestyle, like, you get what I'm saying?
And
that's
they do.
And then, like you said, like as I'm watching, I'm like, he could go to jail for that. Like,
yeah, if he would have pressed charges, if the guy like snapped in his right mind, and he could have pressed charges.
And the way like he kept cutting him off, like it's all right, we got each other. Like,
but if he, I mean, my thing is, if he telling them that, if he's openly saying it on the mic, I don't know, I never seen the shit.
Yo, I'm gonna send it to you.
He's obviously comfortable with the fact that.
Yeah, no, I'm saying when he first found out and he like, what the fuck? Like he snapped out of that cocaine, crack, heroin mind. Like
probably ain't even snap out of it.
That's how a lot of them catch it though.
Like, from needles,
shit like that. You like, and that's the thing too.
Well, he let it be known that he was getting around for money, so
shit, selling that body.
But still, like even you'll catch it faster from needles than you'll catch it from like intercourse. Like,
yeah, you know and then like, they were talking.
So, like you can still like, all right, if you know your research or whatever the fuck the case may be, like you can still have a brush with a motherfucker that may have had HIV. Like, you get what I'm saying? You didn't catch it.
Yeah,
I be seeing them pills.
But that's what the guy was saying.
If you have a brush with a motherfucker that got a needle, you're gonna catch it. Like, it's damn near guaranteed that you're gonna catch it.
But that's definitely what the guy was saying. The partner, the male guy or whatever, he was like, oh, well, when I went and got tested after the guy, whatever, told him that he was, HIV positive 3 months later, he said he didn't get it until a year later. So, like, they kept on, messing around, whatever. But Sir.
No. Once you dodge a bullet, you better keep it moving.
Keep it moving. I was like, but that's why he said, like, if you would have told me ahead of time, like, I would have stayed with you. Like, I love you for you. Like, it was cute, like, whatever. But
that's not cute.
Ew,
that's too
like, I was so stuck.
That's scary.
I was so stuck.
Real shit, like,
I was so stuck.
Listen, people we joke about it, but crackhead love is some of the best.
Different. Nah, like, the ending was so cute.
No, this is the thing, right? This is the thing, right?
They better not be fighting. He got one leg.
There are two people at the bottom of life, right? They have nothing else but to love each other.
But to love.
That's why you see crackhead couples in the street wilding together. Like
that'd be real arguments.
All to their fucking brains, but when they get help, you don't see them motherfuckers together no more. So maybe we should just all start doing cracker sets.
No, but they back
real love.
But once they go to rehab and do whatever, they back in our realm. Shit, all of us ain't together. So what the fuck are they supposed to do? Like, you know what I'm saying? They supposed to go to rehab and then come back and be the same motherfuckers together. No. They got other shit to do now.
That shit was different. That shit was different. I can't wait to go watch that shit.
Yeah, no, I used to watch him.
That shit was different.
My next question is, why is it bad to give someone who always wanted you a chance? I just don't think it's a good idea. I mean, like, you had this friend around or whatever, Mel.
Now?
Yeah, what you got? You know what I'm saying, though. Y'all understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, I get what you're saying. Like, I'm glad I definitely didn't, like, mess with people when I was younger. Like, they don't have nothing to talk about. Because once you give it, well.
Yeah.
I wish I knew the lyrics of that song.
SEX?
I don't know.
Mike Jennings?
Nah, it's something like, once you give up the cookie, you a homeboy or whatever. It's something that I'm always playing. No, one of the new songs. I'm always playing it.
I just feel like it's a bad idea. I feel like friends should stay friends, because once you give somebody that, like, that's like, what is that? That green light for, like, to run that light, it's just like, it gets all bad. I feel like your male friends, like, if they do see you in that light, like, damn, I always could see myself fucking around. It's just a test of waters.
Oh yeah, male friends.
Even if it's good, so like, all right, I had my homegirl, I had this kind of person. Like, I just don't think it's a good idea. Don't ever give somebody a chance.
They be feeling like they got that.
So there's things you're afraid to say, right? So, you know, I always tell the truth. Like, I feel like that happened to me, and it didn't mess up our friendship. Like, we still talk, but it's just like, it's all bad. Yeah. Like, it's all bad. You're saying, you're like, damn, I like this person. We got so much chemistry. This is like, but that's not what we are.
You should have kept the curiosity. Like,
yeah, curiosity killed the cat. Yeah, literally.
That should be killing the cat. That should be stabbing the fucking cat. Like, nah. Curiosity do be killing a cat. Yo.
I forgot about that saying. I like that saying.
No, I do. That's why when you said it, I'm like, that shit done stabbed a couple cats.
Your mother probably be saying that.
My mother, she say everything. She say everything.
What you think?
I mean, as far as like, those are the people that kind of like know you though, like you know what I'm saying. Even if it's like your flaws and
that's what you
like,
be thinking.
Like,
until you give it up and then they act different. You be like, why you being weird to me?
If some weirdo is chasing you, like there's a difference between a weirdo chasing you and some dude that actually knows you chasing you.
Right.
It's a difference. Like, you know what I'm saying? You know some nigga that you never really had no type of interaction with, like, you know what I'm saying? Wherever the fuck the kids would be, and he just
for years in your inbox, Grand Rising,
Grand Rising
Queen.
Like, you
don't call me a queen.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Shit like that. That's all that weirdo shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? But if it's somebody that you know in real life, like, you know what I'm saying? Whether you went to school with them, whatever the fuck the case may be, like somebody that you had some type of continuous interaction with in some point in your life, like, you know what I'm saying? If he's showing interest, whatever the fuck the case may be, and he's doing it in the right way, and he's consistent, always like do that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's a difference. Like, you just gotta know it. Like, it's a difference between a motherfucker being thirsty and a nigga actually trying to get a chance.
Right.
Like, it's a difference. Like, and I think it's so many thirsty niggas out here in the world because of social media and everything, whatever the fuck the case may be, that it kind of ruins it for like the dudes that really kind of actually like you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Or are actually trying to get to know you, whatever.
I feel like they all wanted the same. You can't even decipher these days.
You can't. You can't. That's what I'm like.
This is the thing. They're all saying the same thing. Like, you get what I'm saying? So
it's not even the same thing too, because you can say the same thing but apply different pressure though, like physically.
Dudes are not creative. So, all right, if a weirdo, this is the thing, right? If a weirdo comes to your inbox, right, I'm just like, all right,
I'm cheesy though.
I'm gonna pay your bills.
Wordplay don't play with me.
I'm gonna pay your bills.
Don't say no shit like that. Send it to the Cash App. You see my Cash App.
Definitely, but that's what these niggas do. Like that's the thing. Like you know what I'm saying? Whatever they throw.
Or you like Benihana's? Like shut the fuck up. Your ass ain't never been to Benny's. You don't know where's that. And you talking about Benihana's, but you see me eating out, so now you wanna shut the fuck up.
You know what I'm saying? But those are dudes that like it's always like transitional. Like the dude could kind of know what you're going through. Like you get what I'm saying, and offer you something like, yo,
right,
a little bump. Like you get what I'm saying. You be like, nah, because the last weirdo done offer you some money. So you like, nah, fuck this nigga. Like you get what I'm saying. Like if I take it from him, I should have taken it from another nigga. Like you get what I'm saying. So you kind of throw them all in the same basket. Like it is what it is.
Right.
Like, you get what I'm saying.
But I don't know, like we talked about before the podcast, like, I don't know. Since the last couple of years, I've really tried to keep the mindset of not treating everybody the same. Like, even if they come with the same wordplay as somebody else, like, I don't know, they might be different. At the end of the day,
your sister was up here and she said she treat everybody else she want to be treated first until they show her that they need to be treated like shit. And I really agree. I'm a nice ass person. I'm a sweetheart, and I hate that about myself. But once I don't like you, I used to hate that about myself. But I used to hate that about myself. But like I said, like you gotta treat everybody different.
Y'all be waiting for.
But that's the thing. But see, that's what I said. I treat everybody different.
That's y'all way.
You get your open, clean slate. But once you open up that door, I'm like, what? Oh yes, it's popping now. Like it's on. Now you about to
but that's what everybody knows. It's just not niggas. It's family. Like it's just I don't know.
Once you open that door,
that's the way of doing things. Like y'all love the moment that y'all could just turn up.
Once you open that door,
hell no, we don't put one frustration over somebody. It's building up of what you doing. If you doing some shit I don't like, you keep doing it. And you know I don't like that shit, and I don't do it to you. It's like you disrespecting me.
Yeah, and you playing in my face.
Disrespected. So now I gotta show you what it really is. You don't know me like that.
You playing in
make you know me.
You don't know me like that. No, that should be different. Mm-hmm. That's why I be having a clean slate until the turn up.
Yeah.
Then when I turn up, now I'm blocking you, so you can't say nothing.
I give everybody like their own clean slate. Like everybody in my life get their own clean slate.
Yeah, that's how it should be.
You can't base how you treat other people off what other people did to you.
Mm-hmm.
Like you know what I'm saying? That's that's majority of the reason why relationships don't work.
Right.
Like you get what I'm saying? Because some shit that you've been through in the past, and now it's just like it's a defense mechanism for everything that goes on into your life. Like you get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Whatever for the case would be. Like even like friendships and shit like that. Like even with their friends, people got friends that stole from them. You know, like all types of shit. Like you get what I'm saying? Did some grimy shit. You fucked his girlfriend, or you know what I'm saying? Whatever.
Right.
And it's just like now you have this defense mechanism for everybody that comes around you. And it's kind of like unfair to you. Like you know what I'm saying? Because now you may push away somebody that's been like, you know what I'm saying? That's for you. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Bitches be quick to push away a friend like, instead of pushing away a nigga.
No, that's a fact. Like, you know what I'm saying? But and like we all keep like the friends that are kind of like beneficial to us right now around us, not like futuristic. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like anybody that's beneficial to me in the future. Like, so those are people that you really usually push away. Because right now, within the realm that you're going through,
it's not working.
It don't make sense.
Yeah.
For you right now.
But also, I feel like she said, "Oh, bitches push away a friend." But it's certain shit. Like, say if you had a friend for years and she just always doing shit, you never spoke on it, and then it's like it seemed like all of a sudden like you kicked her to a curb. But bitches really do be doing little shit.
Nah, I don't even mean in that part.
It'd be lifelong shit. It'd be
fact.
like 10 years worth of shit. And then she's like, "Well, damn, you never said anything about it, but you keep this nigga." No, bitch, your list is like this. His list is right here. So, bitch, yes, you're about to be cut off.
But no, I mean the bitches that do the sneaky stuff and then push away the good friend for some sleazy ass dude, or just I don't know, but don't push away the sleazy ass dude.
Stop doing what?
Like women, y'all don't create different lanes for shit. Like that's the thing. Everything with y'all clashes with everything. Like y'all shouldn't even be worried about y'all friends and y'all niggas. Like y'all friends and y'all niggas should never be in the same boat.
Bitches make it like that because what we saying is that like, well, you pushing away that, you pushing away me, but you don't do that to that nigga. Like they do stuff like that.
But the thing about it should never be like that. Like that's why I said women always in competition, whatever they think they losing to. Like you get
but
what I'm saying?
I don't know.
A nigga, a job.
Whatever they think they're beating. Like you get what I'm saying? They'll never put it out there. Whether it's a dude, a chick, whatever the fuck the case may be, don't make a difference. Like you get what I'm saying? If your friend, you want her to come outside, I ain't coming outside. I'm saying I was like, whatever. But that nigga, yo, that nigga got you in the house.
It depends on how many times you do that for me, bitch. If this is the 6th time your ass did that, bitch, you won't do that for that nigga. For real. All right, no, the 3rd time, all right. But when it start getting over that, no, bitch, you shouldn't do that. I ain't about to
because then now when he being messy or something,
then he being messy. You want to be outside 100 days, 100 nights. Now you know my phone and a fucking tsunami. I'm not doing that.
And now I'm cuddled up.
Listen,
now I gotta go outside.
Listen, we go through the same thing with the bros. No lie. Dudes go through the same.
I was about to say, dudes say bros before hoes, but
like even my game. Shout out to the low. We know. Listen, we don't play no games. We don't play that come outside when you having problems with your girl. No, nigga, go back in the house.
Yeah, go on that
shit. We give niggas a hard time, bro. When niggas come back around, what the fuck going on?
Y'all be trying to like y'all don't know.
Yeah, bro, go back in the house with that shit, bro. Don't come down. Don't come back over here. Like, you know what I'm saying? You know,
because we be the first one ready to beat up the friends.
Bro, this is all love.
Oh, you with who?
Niggas know what it is. We be having fun with each other like that, but it's the same thing. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So just like I don't know, man.
We'll know.
I haven't did that like, oh, you be doing that, but don't do that to that nigga. I just play it mutual. I'm like, oh, okay, bitch, I got something for you.
And don't ask that bitch out.
Then when you want to go out next time, I'm
tired. I'm
booed up. I don't even care if I'm home with my cat. I'm booed up. I got dates. I'm going on a date.
Fuck that. I ain't the friend you gonna use, bitch. Nah, call another bitch.
Cause some bitches be playing like
call
they
that
so happy at home.
Outside, or his cousin. Or his
then you be around them and they arguing the whole time. I bet you was happy at home.
I'm about to turn down my radio. I'm not about to turn down this fucking Jeezy, this payroll, because you want to argue. You can't get in my car. No, with that volume up, ride by yourself. If we gonna do that, I'm gonna go to the bathroom every 2 seconds for you to get on the phone.
And I'm not leaving early.
Yeah,
I'm staying for the let out.
Bitch, drive your own car.
See, that's the thing with y'all. Y'all like chicks, like y'all get annoyed with this shit. Like when our friends be going through shit, like we throw gas on that shit.
Cause that shit funny to y'all. Like no, that shit corny.
The word sis, like that nigga ain't do what? That nigga come to the house? Yeah, what? Nigga, nigga out.
Probably because we lived through it. Like that shit annoying.
Like throw that shit on it. Y'all interact with it different. Like, you know what I'm saying? Y'all interact with it more so in comparison. Like you know what I'm saying? We
hell yeah.
Like to the point where like you know what I'm saying? No bullshit. We done called some domestics like bullshitting around and just running our mouths and just you know what I'm saying?
Messy.
Yeah, a lot of shit went on the show now. Like, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is, man. Shout out to the low. You heard?
So in conclusion, girls ain't the same and guys ain't the same. We knew this already.
Stop comparing. Don't compare and contrast. Don't start that diagram thing.
Yeah.
It ain't the same at all. Don't compare.
So we got in here. Thank you so much for coming.
Happy 1 year.
Happy 1 year anniversary. Woo!
Casadores.
Yeah. Things you're afraid to say.
Carisha, please.